I'm here with a quick word to remind you that you were meant to live victoriously. Now, if we were to embrace this way of thinking and to operate on the belief that we were meant to be victorious and successful, how would that change us? How would that change the way you do life? First, it would obviously reshape the way we feel anxiety when we're trying something new, especially if it's something that you may know is good for you or is the right step to take, like if you're going back to school or if you're changing your diet. And just think about it. If you operate from the belief, based on the belief that you are meant to succeed, then think about the times that you try something and it's difficult at first. So if you keep in your mind that you were meant to succeed, you begin to see the struggles as just minor setbacks or challenges or learning opportunities, and you keep pressing forward. And if you believe that you were meant to live victoriously, then you no longer operate from a fear of failure. You're no longer afraid to try. You're no longer concerned about what other people will think if you don't succeed at first, if you fail. You're not afraid to learn. You know, it's entirely possible that you could try something out and realize that it's not for you, or that that's not the best way to approach achieving your goal. And all these things are possible, and all of these things tend to discourage us when they happen. But if we believe that all things work together for our good and that we were intended to be victorious, then the setbacks, what word am I looking for? Not stumbling blocks so much. The obstacles, there we go. The obstacles aren't as big. They don't seem insurmountable. It just seems like, oh, there's a challenge along the way. Or, okay, well, that approach didn't work. Clearly, it's not right. I've learned something and now I can try a different way of achieving my goal. I can rethink the solution. And that's where you want to be. And that'll keep you motivated and energized and prevent you from becoming discouraged so easily. And I think that's how we were intended to be. Not everything is necessarily an effortless process. And sometimes you have to grow, you have to learn, you might have to struggle as part of your process toward whatever it is you're working to achieve. So just shift your thinking from what if this doesn't work and I'm not cut out for this, and instead focus on the idea that you were meant to be victorious no matter what. And so, you know, no matter what comes, no matter what happens along the path, you were intended to experience victory, and it'll happen if you keep pressing forward.